Hello everyone, this is Boricua Binks and welcome back to Let's Play Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair, where we are still continuing on in our investigation portion of the third chapter. Now we must go on a date with Nagito.
Impossible!
Hajime, I can't believe you bought that thing. You paid $1.5 million for it too. But even you said you should have just settled it with money to get out of seeing that movie. You're right, but that means I would have had to buy that thing, you know? Just leave me alone. Don't judge me. Okay, goods corner? That reminds me, that item should be on top of the counter. This one looks like a tote bag made of hemp cloth, with a decal of Monomi's face on it. Oh, did you catch your eye? It's an all-purpose tote bag, useful for a variety of common tasks, including covering your victim's face. It's a limited item, only one person can have it. If the tote bag is gone, that means...
What's this?
Whoa there! Were you interested in buying that tote bag?
Too bad.
Well, that's just too bad. It's already sold out. Who'd you sell it to?
You're so
Stupid! There's no way I'd fall for that. There's no way I'd say something that revealed who the killer is. So the killer bought it.
Shocking.
Me and my big mouth. I remember you said there was only one because it's a limited item, right? It's not limited to one. It's more like it's limited to one person. What's the difference?
Hey,
When you buy one bag, you get another one free. It's a common practice to bait customers with bonus prizes. For some reason, hearing you say that pisses me off. Okay.
well now.
Now then, I should forget that I carelessly made a slip of the tongue.
Now then.
Looks like the preparations are complete, so please enter the theater right away.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
This is exciting! Exciting! Okay. Poster. Alright, guess we're going in. Oh, it's pretty big. Oh, okay. I apologize for keeping you waiting. World-famous director Monokuma presents a stunning masterpiece that reduced American audiences to tears. The Wizard of Monomi 2.5D will be screening shortly. From the title alone, I have a bad feeling about this. 2.5D. That sounds so half-assed.
Now then, please relax and enjoy the film.
Alright. The Wizard of Monomi 2.5D.
Monokuma was born in a remote village full of old people because the death rates outpaced the birth rates.
Oh.
One day, Monokuma was swept up by a tornado created by a helicopter gunship during a routine military exercise,
What the hell?
and was whisked away to Monomi's country. Monokuma wanted to return to his homeland so he could go back to pestering the old people for change. So he began his journey to see the wizard Monomi, who was rumored to grant any wish one desires. Along the way, he met a very loyal group of friends. Monokuma met a Monomi scarecrow who was missing a brain. When he recommended that she commit suicide,
Oh?
the Monomi scarecrow hanged herself and died.
Oh boy.
He also met a Monomi lion who was missing her courage, so he pumped her full of arrows.
Oh. Missing courage like Akane was. But she didn't die, unfortunately. I mean, Don't get me wrong, I'm glad Hyoko's dead, but I kinda wish that Akane would have gotten killed too, because she freaking annoys me. Oh.
He also met a Monomi Tin Man who was missing a heart. So Monokuma sliced her into lumps of iron.
Oh, jeez. Well, I guess you're lucky then, Nagito? Well, this doesn't have anything to do with lying, but... Huh.
After a lot of other stuff happened, Monokuma finally reached the wizard Monomi, the great and powerful. Eventually, one thing led to another, and he started beating the crap out of Monomi. And in the end, he somehow usurped the kingdom from her. With this, Monokuma enslaved the old people, took their pensions, and lived the rest of his days in luxury.
Typical. Typical evil Monokuma.
And he lived happily ever after. The end.
So, of course, the way that the Monomi that was tied to the tree and shot with arrows looks similar to Hyoko. Man, movies are the best. That drama was so moving that I needed 2 boxes of tissues, one for each head. What the?
So,
Now then, let's meet again at the class trial.
bye-bye.
Goodbye. Bye-bye. I'm too disgusted to even let out a sigh right now. That's all I can say to describe this situation. How was it? Actually, I don't even have to ask. I totally expected your reaction. That was honestly the worst movie I've ever seen. Is it even okay to call that a movie? But thanks to that movie, now you know, right? Yeah. Just like you said, the characters who were killed in the movie match the victims in this case. Ibuki's death by hanging matched the Scarecrow's death in the movie. Not just that, but Hyoko's suspended body matches the lion's death too. But it would have been a complete imitation if the killer killed 3 people, but it seems that wasn't possible. Perhaps the killer is upset about that right now, or... If the killer's main goal was just an imitation murder, they should be upset about it, but... I'm not sure if that's even true. Yeah, there's little details that just don't match. Okay.
Hey,
After watching the movie, you get it now. Oh, okay. They're just recapping. Oh, I thought he had something else to say, but I guess not. Okay, so let's head out. Bye, Nagito. He's like, oh man, we didn't get to have dinner after a movie. No, I'm not going to spend time with you. Alright. Just remembered, I never went inside any of the rooms in the motel. Plus, I don't even know where Hyoko's room is. Might be faster to just ask someone.
So you have appeared.
You're here, right? Come on out. Huh? Are you talking to me? I can see you. Did you really think you could hide your presence like that? I wasn't trying to hide in the first place. Hey, which room was Hyoko staying in?
Listen well.
Open the door to the center room. However, are you prepared? Make sure you pray to whatever god you hold dear. You might want to bring an extra pair of underwear. I wonder, how does this guy talk to his parents and teachers? The same way.
Damn right.
Hey, Hajime, can you explain it to me again? What happened when you first discovered Ibuki's body? It was the same as when I found it with you guys. Ibuki's body was hanging from the baton lighting. However, there was no body discovery announcement made. That's why I went to get you guys. I met up with Chiaki at the motel, and when we were about to go back to the music venue, you met up with Mikan and me. And when we went back to the music venue, the entrance door wouldn't open for some reason.
I see.
So we had no choice but to break down the door, and discovered Hyoko's body was suddenly there too. Yeah, that's what happened.
Hey,
This is the most important part. When you arrived at the motel, who else saw you besides Chiaki? As I recall... Yes, Monomi and Gundam were there. Besides Chiaki, I also saw Gundam and Monomi.
I see.
I see. So Kazuichi and Sonia didn't appear, huh? Do you think those two are suspicious?
Like,
Well, Hyoko was killed between the time you saw Buki's body and when we broke down the door, right? So obviously those two are the most suspicious since they weren't with us. That might be it, but... While we're at it, let me tell you my alibi too. When the morning Monokuma announcement woke me up, I went straight to the hospital. I saw Mikan panicking in front of the hospital. I asked her what was going on. She said Ibuki disappeared. So you guys split up and looked for Ibuki, huh?
well, yeah.
Well, we were circling the island. We came to the motel and saw you guys there. Did you see anyone else while you circled the island?
Well,
No, we went to the movie theater and that street full of machines to look for Ibuki, but we didn't see anyone. Are you implying I don't have an alibi because I didn't run into anyone? It's unreasonable for you to doubt me. The time that Mikan and I were on our own looking for Ibuki wasn't very long. In that short time, there's no way I could have killed Hyoko and wrapped her around the pillar with duct tape. It's true. I feel like there wasn't enough time to do that after I left the music venue. But the fact is, Hyoko was killed and we did discover her body.
huh?
What, do you still doubt me?
Jeez.
Well, I'm used to it. It's true I've done things that I deserve to be doubted for, and Hyoko was a bitch. So don't worry. Even if you doubt me, I don't plan on dismembering you and encasing you in concrete. I'd want to know in advance what I'd have to do to end up like that. Alright. So he said the center room. Which is right there, I guess. That's the center. Surveillance cameras. There's other rooms, but we're not going to be able to go in there. Okay. Well, looks like it's locked, but the key was inside her kimono. Maybe if I use this... It opened, just as I thought. This key was Hyoko's room key. Alright, I should go inside. Okay. So, Hyoko was staying here. She only stayed here a few nights, so it doesn't really feel like her room, but I feel a little conflicted.
Oh my! Huh? Did the door open?
Yeah, Hyoko put the key in her kimono, so I used that to open it.
I see.
What? Did something happen?
No, it is just... I'm starting to believe it might be my fault.
Her fault? What does she mean? Well, we haven't really talked to you in a while.
The moment Hyoko came to this motel, she completely shut herself in this room. She was afraid of the
she was afraid of the despair disease, so she was cautious of you guys too, right?
However, her fear of the disease was not the only reason she locked herself in her room. She had another reason.
Besides that disease, what other reason would make her lock herself in her room?
Perhaps her kimono.
Her kimono?
Yesterday I went to go talk to her. Since she had been in her room for some time, I told her it might be good for her to go outside for a bit. She kept the door to her room locked, but by coincidence it was not locked at that time. And then I saw it. Hyoko was crying and struggling with her kimono sash.
Is there no other clothing that she could have changed into so she don't have to deal with this anymore, you know?
She did not want to smell bad, so she took a shower, but then she could not tie her sash anymore. Mahiru is no longer with us, so I believe she was having trouble with it.
She didn't leave her room because she couldn't tie her kimono, huh?
You are right.
The others might have thought it was just a silly sash, but it must have been a serious issue for her. Yoko told me that she learned how to tie her sash from Mahiru, that Mahiru kindly taught her the basics.
That's why she wanted to be able to tie her sash on her own.
Perhaps.
She probably could not forgive herself for not being able to do it, especially since Mahiru taught her. I could not really understand her feelings, which is why I said what I did.
What did you say?
Hyoko, by chance, are you having trouble wearing your kimono?
Stupid! What are you saying? Of course I can do it! Because Mahiru taught me. That's why I can do it on my own.
If that is the case, how about you do it someplace where there is a mirror?
Oh. That's why she went to the music venue, because there's that full-length mirror there.
Do you remember the full-length mirror in the storage room at the music venue?
Oh.
If you do it while standing in front of a large mirror, I am confident you will be successful. Also, shutting yourself in your room like this may be bad for your health.
And that was when she kicked me out.
It cannot be.
Could it be Hyoko remembered that?
Are you saying she went to the music venue to wear her kimono? I can see that happening. Hyoko locked her room and made sure she put the room key inside her kimono. I can't imagine that she was abducted by someone. If so, that's weird. Hey, did you tell anyone about that before the incident? Or was someone listening in on your conversation?
I never told this to anyone, and I do not believe anyone was listening in on our conversation.
Nobody knew. If that's the case, how did the killer know Hyoko was going to the music venue? Something's wrong. Okay. That's a good clue. Is there anything else here? Bed. The bed isn't messed up. Doesn't look like she was abducted in her sleep. Anything else of use here? Monitor. Oh, I see you! There's a mirror, but it's so small and rusty. There's no way anyone can use this. I don't see anything else that looks suspicious. There's no sign that someone made a mess of her room, and I don't think she was forcibly abducted. I feel like I couldn't really find any important clue. Oh well. No! No! You mother effer.
Hello! How's everybody doing? It's me, Monokuma! Yay! Awesome! The class trial's gonna start, you know. So, make sure you guys come to Monokuma Rock ASAP!
Don't you dare automatically transport me. I need to get that Monokuma figure.
I'll see you soon!
It's already time. So, this again. Need to go to that place again. But now's not the time to be a coward. The reason Ibuki and Hyoko became victims, in order to find the truth. The only thing I can do is go. No! No! You asshole! Oh my god, I'm so pissed at this game. What the frick? And it's not gonna let me go back. No, you motherfuckers! I hate that. They shouldn't do that. That's not fair. Oh my god, you guys, I'm so pissed. I'm so pissed. I'm debating if no, I don't want to go back. I was gonna say I haven't saved, so I could go back and get it. I'm so angry. Okay, guys, I actually went and played through everything again. And now I'm not even clicking on Sonia to talk to her. just so I could get this damn Monokuma figure.
No.
That's such bullcrap. Okay, now that I got that, I can talk to her. So I'm gonna end the recording here again. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, guys, I'm back again. So, let's go Monokuma Rock. Everyone who heard the announcement had gathered in front of the Monokuma Rock. And soon enough...
Welcome!
Is everybody here? Do you guys want to go to the class trial?
Hey, Jack, hold it right there.
Monomi's such
What?
a dumb child.
Don't get in my way. You're just a dumb little sister who's short a few brain cells.
My brain works just fine.
Hey, hey!
Monokuma, what did you do with Nekomaru?
I see, so you've come to avenge him.
Avenge? That sounds like he died.
Sounds like you say.
Oops.
Anyway,
Since Nekomaru is unfortunately unavailable today, let's just say he's absent.
bye-bye.
Now then, I gotta go first.
I won't let you.
Oh, hold on. I won't let you escape.
Hey, hey!
Hey, did you hear what he said?
Huh?
Don't worry about it. There's no way Nekomaru's dead. He's just trying to piss us off.
Damn it!
Of course he's not dead. There's no way. Not in a million years.
Well,
More importantly, it's best if we worry about ourselves for now. If something happens here, every one of us except Nekomaru will die. Why are you so excited about that?
how about it?
Who knows? Maybe I'm just looking forward to seeing poetic justice prevail.
What do you yearn?
What are you saying, fiend? You'll find out soon enough.
See?
Then let's go.
I'm gonna do it!
Alright, let's hurry up and get this over with. Yeah, you're right. Okay. We stepped onto the escalator and ascended toward the gaping maw of Monokuma Rock. And that's when I suddenly noticed it. I noticed our lined up silhouettes keep getting smaller and smaller. But I can't turn back now. If I turn back, I won't be able to press forward. And when everyone was inside Monokuma Rock, the elevator began its deep descent as usual. Wow, look at that, you guys. It's such a huge difference compared to last time. It's like we're down 3 people. Actually, no, we're down 4. Last time we were in this elevator, we had Pekko with us, Nekomaru, and Ibuki and not Mahiru, Hyoko. Now we're down all of them. Just because Nekomaru, we don't know if he's still alive or not, you know? Wow. Interesting how the only person's face we can kind of see is Gundam's. Everybody else is facing away. But nobody said a word. As we stood there, trying to figure out what to say to each other, the elevator descended deeper and deeper. Interesting how the back rows are the ones disappearing first. And when it descended as far as it could go, it finally stopped. The elevator doors opened slowly, almost tantalizingly so. Light poured through from the other side, eroding the boundaries of the darkness. And I walked into that place.
My, it feels pretty toothless with all these empty seats.
Well, 2 people got killed at the same time, and Nekomaru's not here either. Is Nekomaru really not participating? If he's alive, you should invite him.
No, no!
Why bother?
That's...
What?
well now.
Now then, let's begin. It's the beginning of the long-awaited class trial. Please enjoy it to your heart's content.
And so, the curtain to the 3rd class trial was about to open. Ibuki Miyoda, the ultimate musician. She was really loud, but she was the mood maker for our group. When I was with her, all of my pain and suffering just seemed to melt away. Hiyoko Sayonji, the ultimate traditional dancer. Just from looking at her adorable face, you'd never know she was actually selfish and foul-mouthed. She was trying to change herself. She was desperately trying to come to terms with Mahiru's death. The person who killed those 2 is among us. I definitely can't believe it.
Ah, see how Nekomaru's is faded, but it's not red. That's interesting. Okay.
But whether I believe it or not is irrelevant. Unless I figure out the truth, I won't be able to escape from this hell. That's why I must find out, no matter the cost. For our sake. For our friends' sake. For Ibuki and Hiyoko's sake. And so, the curtain to the 3rd class trial was about to open. This life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, has begun.
Okay. Well, that is where we'll be leaving this episode, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. Sorry for all that choppiness. I was so pissed. The despair disease and 2 consecutive murders. The thought of a 3rd class trial fills the remaining survivors with despair. Why would the disease be a motive? Why did Ibuki hang herself? And why did Hiyoko's body suddenly appear? Survive the class trial, where mystery begets more mystery. Alright, so until next time, have a nice day. Bye-bye.